Hi fam, welcome back to our channel Design on the Dollar. I'm your host Ida, and today we're going to do this beautiful upcycle glamorous mirrored tissue box. It's going with our last DIY that we did with the label, the what you call it? I'm sorry guys, the soap dispenser and things like, and the toothbrush holder, all those things that we did with that one. And in the beginning, if in that video you saw this box and it was red, it is a knobby box that I got my granddaughter when she was younger. I got her a knobby, and I just fell in love with the box because it has a magnetic closure, and so I kept it. And I knew one day I would do something with it, and this was the day. So if you want to see how I created this beautiful tissue box holder, just continue to watch. So, hi again. So what you're going to need for this DIY, you're going to need a tissue box, of course, of your choice. Not a tissue box, but a box of your choice that will hold a tissue box. You need that. You need some form of cardboard or some type of paper to sit your box on when you put in your Mod Podge or your Mod Podge spray. You can use either one. You're gonna need a brush if you use the actual Mod Podge. You're gonna need some scissors, some E6000, but I did not use it, but you can use it if you want to secure it even more. A pen or a pencil, something to write with. Your box cutter, and once again I recommend the blue cobalt one because the blade is in there secure, whereas and it's a solid blade versus the gray one where it has perforated blades and it may cut out, fall off, or hurt you some way. And the mirror, some mirrored towels, and of course your tissue box. So the first thing you're going to do is you want to put a hole in the regular box. So you're going to take the top off of the tissue box and you're going to lay it on top of your box that's going to be a tissue box holder. This is going to get complicated, guys. And you're going to center it as best as you can on the tissue box holder. I'm gonna call it that because that's what it's going to be in the end. And you're going to trace it around on the tissue box holder, and once you get that traced out, you'll have something that looks like this. And guys, I shrunk my hole as well. I made it a little bit smaller than that, so you're welcome to do that. And then you're going to take your box cutter, and this box was very thick, very well made. I commend Nobby for that. And you're going to open that box. You can see that where the original marking is and where I actually cut it open. So then you're going to Mod Podge it because you want some type of barrier that's going to protect it against moisture so it won't wilt. So you either use your spray sealant or your Mod Podge sealant, and I'm going to use the Mod Podge with the brush, and I'm using the satin finish, which it really doesn't matter because you're not going to see the gray at all or anything, so it doesn't really matter which Mod Podge you use. But this is just the satin. And guys, another thing I will recommend for you to do is try to go in one direction with your Mod Podge, because I noticed that when I go in a whole lot of different directions with my Mod Podge, that I get clumps of it that doesn't quite dry all the way. So just make sure you go over it twice, and then make sure you try to go in the same direction. And you have to make sure that you do the bottom as well, because you don't want moisture to soak in at the bottom either. So you're going to put 2 coats of it on the bottom as well. And now that the box has completely 2 coats of Mod Podge on it, we are going to start putting our mirrored towel down. I started to go with the front first, but I knew that was going to be a doozy because of the way it's made, so I decided to leave that for last. And this part right here is just self-explanatory, guys. You're just cutting the mirror towels to the length of the place that you want it at. And of course, I always have trouble opening mine, but it's quite okay because I get it done. And guys, the mirrored towel can be found at Amazon. That's why I order mine from Amazon. I know eBay had, no, I order mine from eBay, but Amazon and eBay has them, and I think somewhere on Etsy has them. And if you live in Canada, I heard that Dollarama has them, so you can find them in quite a few places. So here I am. I'm just taking the rest of to fill up that other part of the gap that was open. And I'm trying to make sure all of it is even. So that's why I opened the box. And I'm just going to go around until I cover all sides, all 3 sides. And when I come back, we're going to do the top. So now all 3 sides are done. And here I'm showing you to finish off the inside, to finish off the opening, make sure you fold a piece of the mirrored towel around it so that it'll hook on the back side, on the inside of it. So all you'll see is mirror when you look at it from, not head on, but up. Yeah, head on. I think that's the right word I'm saying. And now you have all of it done. And do not do the bottom, guys. You don't want to do the bottom to waste your towel, but if you want to, you can, but it's no need to. So now we're going to tackle the front. And what I did, guys, was I just pretty much went one by one, row by row, to put it on. And you can see this unique design that it has once it's finished, and I love that design. And there it is, all completed. So now we're going to make it a tissue box. So we're going to open it up, and as you can see, if you can see a quick glimpse of the rim, you'll see that that mirror is folded over. So this particular box, like I said, this knobby box was well made, and it had an insert in it. And so I took out the insert, and I took that divider piece out, and the ends, not the sides but the ends, and I had something that was left like this. I put it back in my box, and I grabbed the tissue and put the tissue in there, and it fit just as snug as it wanted to be, like it was made for that spot. And then, and see, guys, right there where that red spot is, that's where the magnet is. It's one on that end and one on the other, and it snaps tight. And see, there's a picture of it as with the tissue in it. And I'm gonna put the tissue through the opening at the top, and now there she is. Isn't she gorgeous? And she's going to be a great addition to the set that we made previous. So if you haven't watched that video, go ahead over and watch that video, guys. And don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, like, and share on this one. And guys, I love you so very much. Thank you for all your support on the talk video. I got a whole lot of feedback, and I will be answering all the rest of you guys. I love you to the moon and back again. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.